made a video to be like we communicate with all
The scenery is so nice.
because we're the same age. We're not really different age. We are 24, you're 25.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's
we will
crazy.
have the same idea, a feeling.
This is my
Something
juice.
is you live in your country, you different country, but
Sorry.
I think you more modern, more independent for yourself.
Yeah, our culture is more individualistic maybe than here. Like, there is no families living together. Only like the like only parents and child in the same house, and
I think it's a good and bad thing at the same time.
yeah.
I don't know about in Europe. I don't know about your feeling, but I know Europe, American people, they are very modern and they feel very old. They made very open. So the children live. Maybe you're 14 or 13. You go find your family. You can depend for yourself. Everything. How about your country?
Yeah, usually when we have like mikähän on peruskoulu sitten yläaste. I don't know what the school's name, but like a basic school, it's like 9 years. And and after that, you basically go to high school or
Study some
professional.
profession.
And it's like 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
And after that, you can go to university. It's like 5 years usually. Or to applied sciences school. And it's like 3 or 4 years. Yeah, and that's your school. But usually people move out from the home when they go to university or then.
But I was, for example, I was 16 when I moved out because we live so little village, so there is no high schools or near, so I had to move.
Yeah,
to a bigger city.
you have to move.
So
Me
I was
too.
16.
Yeah, like we studied in a high school in Sa Pa, but my home in the village. From Sa Pa 25 kilometers. So when I when I was 14, so like my family, we don't have any motorbike, so like I just go maybe 1 year to come back one time to visit my house. But now it's different. Now it's more modern. Everything is better. We have the motorbike. We have taxis. We can go by the motorbike or the.
As long as you have money.
As long as you have money, it's easier before. So I go to school very hard. So I was 14, so I depend on myself. I just go to work. I study in a high school, but I still find some part-time jobs. And I make a little money, not too much, a little, just like sometimes you can eat something you like.
We're gonna be like the main financial provider.
So basically, woman gets the money.
It's easier to get job. Because the boy they don't really want to go to school. And they don't have
so girls go to school more often than boys.
And we are in my village. Only me and the only girls go to university. So that's why so many people in my village will say, "Oh, why you let your girl go to school? She's good. She should stay at home to get married, to get her life."
She's 26. She's leftover women.
Yeah, she's very older. Nobody can marry with her. Many problems,
But
I don't care.
That is like very common now. I don't care about that.
It's maybe how they have used to. And they cannot see the other options.
They cannot see another options. They don't think we can do anything. They say, "Oh, is this change you're doing is over what you can do because you have enough when you go outside the social, you meet more people. You have more experience. You have knowledge. So you can get a job for yourself. But when you stay in the small village, so you just see around yourself. You just see around the mountain. You say, I cannot do anything. You have to only be a farmer. And they don't think too much about you can get a good job, a tourist guide, or to be a teacher, to be a daughter. If they have knowledge, if they go to school, they will get a good job in the city to make a good money and have more income and get a good salaries from the company. They don't.
And you can still get married if you want.
Yeah. Don't matter. Like, even don't have to get married. I think if we want, we get married. If otherwise, no. So how about you guys? So do you guys have to take care of your parents when they go? Or no, right? I
No.
Like
You
for
make
some
your
country.
camera.
I'm sorry. She interrupt because I haven't.
She have to turn on the camera.
So crazy, no?
It's okay.
Okay. So I already asked some friends from another country from Europe, and then they said no, they don't have to take care of their parents. They have a salary when they get old, and they can stay in a private house. And if there's some problem, they can call the police or something, and they will come by the way. But in Vietnam, like in especially in the ethnic minority families, they have to take care of their family. Otherwise, the parents will say, because I give you the birth and then I raise you, now you grow up and then you don't take care of. That's not good children. That's not good daughters or something. They would say something.
I think the culture is so different in Finland, and it's way more individualistic country. Like
So
not so family oriented. Like you go to school and you work and you basically usually you live in a different city also than your family.
And many Finnish lives alone.
You don't have to take responsibility to take care of them, right? If you want, you take care. If otherwise, you don't have to.
Maybe as in some cases when they are really old or in bad condition, someone is like omaishoitaja. Like I don't know the word, but like a personal carer. Like
For example, my aunt take care of my grandmother.
She has Alzheimer.
She has Alzheimer, so she lives with her and
Helps her.
But not everyone.
And she don't have to.
She don't have to.
She don't have
She
to,
just
but
wants
we
to.
have to. Like if you go to work, we're successful. If we don't send money for family or we don't help family to build a house, the people in the village wanna judge. Oh, you see your daughter can make a lot of money, but you see your house is not good as my house or something like that. So parents cannot stand by that judgment from the people in front of them. But for us, because we have already educated, we can like ignore. We don't have to care about that. But parents can still just listen and then react them. So make them more angry and come back to treat their children. Like you see people talk to me like that.
And there is also like a pension in Finland. That you, when you work like many years, you earn pension, and when you are old and you don't work anymore, so the government pays you the pension you have earned through the working years. That's not so much money, but it's enough.
Enough to live.
Like, because when you guys go to work, you have to pay the tax, right? We don't have to pay it. That's why.
Okay.
So when you have a no interest, when you have no job, you still can get money from government. But we are not.
Okay.
If we don't have a job, no money. Because we don't pay the tax.
Okay.
How many percent the tax do you pay?
It depends on how much you earn.
Oh, it depends, right?
Yeah.
If you more money, you earn more money, you more
Yeah,
tax.
yeah. But it can be really high, up to 40%.
But the more you pay high, the more you get the good salary up there, right? Good.
Basically, yeah, the pension is bigger if you earn more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not correlates like.
Yeah, not correct. Because I know some people they don't really show full the income or the salaries or the money they have. Maybe if you know we also if you work in a company, the salary over in 10 million, maybe 50 million per month. So we also need to pay the tax. But just when you work with the company, you had any information, the tax number, ID, everything, so you have to pay the tax for your personal. Yeah. But we was free. We still not really have the high salary, so we don't need to pay the. Or some business, small business, like you just do a business by yourself, you really don't need to pay the tax.
So normal employee like us, we don't need to pay.
For the big company, only for the big company, the people they can and get high salary.
Okay. In Finland, you have to pay tax basically for everything.
Yeah.
Like you own a house, you have to pay tax. If you buy groceries, tax. You own a car, tax.
So we live in the village, the
You
house like
depend
this.
on the job, right?
We are farmer. If you pay the tax, no, we die show. I just joking, but in Vietnam, the Hmong people on another ethnic minority, the countryside, so they have a lot of choice. The government help a lot of. We have a lot of policy, good policy to go to school. Like when I go to school, I have a lot of help scholarships from school for the ethnic minority people. So they say, oh, you are how you live in the countryside. You are from a poor family, so we can free the school fee for you. So many benefit from school, from government give for the people. So it is a good chance, but only the people from the village, they don't really don't think you have a lot of help, you need to go to school. I think the life in the village very easy for them, so they don't want to difficult, don't want to stressful. They don't want to get a good choice in the city, so they really don't want to go to school. It's up to some people, some person.
In Finland, you have to go to school until you turn 18.
Yeah. So when I go to school in a second primary school and secondary school, I don't need to pay the fee.
Even high school.
Even high school also.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit.
But university, we have to
we
pay.
should pay.
But we can go to work as a part-time job, say something.
What did you study?
I studied my major the ethnic culture. I told you yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, I remember.
She studied about
English literature.
English.
Okay.
But I study in a college like Hanoi tourism.
Okay.
Hanoi tourism.
Yeah. Okay.
College is 3 years, so she don't.
I just studied 2 years.
Okay.
She doesn't have more time to learn about the English like us. For me,
So we learn English the same time. How do you say? The same environment.
Yeah. Okay.
by my school we don't use for I study for in my university we don't use English, so that's why. You know, my class is 35 students, but nobody speak English, nobody use English, but only me. So when I learn English by myself, and when I spend my free time to learn English, and my friends will say, oh, how can you speak English and how can you use it? No, I just like you wanna learn it easy just when you really like it, like your passion. English like my passions. I really like. I really want to learn. I just listen to podcast every day. I watch a video show, and yeah, I learn a lot.
It's really useful.
Useful.
After we have a English, it's very easy to get a job in Vietnam.
Okay.
If you two girls go to interview, if the one that have the English, it's easy to.
Okay.
Like you have more opportunity for yourself.
So we can meet a lot of people from all over the world, and we can talk and know about many cultures. So I feel like the world is so amazing. So nice to discover. So if you know English, we just stay in a village, so we don't know about the world. So we feel like life is not interesting, so boring, so not enjoy.
And it's really interesting to discuss with people from other countries and cultures. Cultures.
Even though we are not as good as other people in speaking English, but at least we can still understand each other, and then we are not the native speakers. And then we are not the native speakers, so don't have to be perfect.
Sometimes I see, I will, oh no, sometimes I speak this sentence is wrong, but I think because we are not really from, I know, when we study English in Vietnam, so the Vietnamese teacher, they teach the grammar is very difficult. Like you, right? Okay, but
English in school, English is different
we
compared
don't
to the
speak
real
that much.
English.
And the important is
Only grammar.
the foreigner
accents
come
of teacher.
from England or America, they don't teach us about grammar.
That's
So
true.
sometimes they don't. What's your grammar so difficult? And I have a lot of volunteer come here to teach us English. They, I really don't know how to teach your grammar, but I just teach what I speak for you.
Easier. Day by day.
And you need to use that.
Like
language
us, we have to speak the second language when we was 3 years old. When we went 3 years ago, we have our own language. Like in the village, we speak our local language. Like my mother tongue is not Vietnamese. I have a Sa Pa language. But when we go to school, we speak Vietnamese to each other, because in the class there's 6 ethnic minorities people.
Because Vietnamese language is the common language, so we should use it.
Different,
It's just like an English to communicate with everyone. So we learn Vietnamese just by speaking every day. We don't focus to learn Vietnamese, right? We just copy and then copy teacher and copy the Vietnamese people and then speak. Even though now our Vietnamese not perfect, because this is not our first language. So, but the most important thing that we are not shy about that. We just try to be better. No focus on the grammar.
The forms.
So of course we have to try every day and improve day by day.
Of course.
It's a process, need time.
But my Hmong language, so many words we don't have, because each area you live, they depend to the environment you live. So something in the Europe don't have, something in Asia we don't have. In Vietnam we don't have. Your thing you don't have at home. Like, so that's why we don't have this name. The things name, so we cannot call, we cannot make name for this. So like the Hmong only like they are farmer, they live in the countryside, they live in the mountain. So they have the name for all the tree, all the everything from the mountain, for the forest, from the natural environment. But something is like technology, or something is geography, or something like computer, or everything. We don't have name. We don't know how to say it. So when some people talk about the computer, we don't know what do we call computer. So we don't know what is computer, and what is the social media, what is the everything, or we don't know. So that's why we don't have the word for this.
Máy tính với là máy tính.
mấy tiếng này tiếng Anh tiếng Việt like the carrot. Vietnamese we don't have carrots, but we call carrot. But it is carrots from France, no, it is not Vietnamese language. No.
Do you speak Vietnamese or you only speak?
We are different language, but we speak the Vietnamese communicate. Like now we can speak in English.
But because I live with Hmong community, so I can understand a little bit Hmong language.
She work with Hmong people. She work with
Because
us.
all my friends are Hmong.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're Hmong.
She's
Yeah,
Hmong,
Hmong.
I'm Sa Pa.
Sa Pa,
We
okay.
speak different language.
Okay.
Because in Sapa, most people here are Hmong people. So every village is Hmong people. But Sapa, they have very small groups.
It's very small.
The population maybe about bao nhiêu hộ? 100 hộ.
Cũng tới đó 200-300 hộ đấy.
Maybe about 200 families. Yeah.
It's very
But
small.
if
Even
you-
Vietnamese people, they don't even know about our tribe. Because it's a lot. So many, so they don't remember. Even though they learned at school when they just ask, because they just don't know.
In Finland there is, I think there is one ethnic minority in the north.
Only
It's,
one?
Yeah. Mutta lasketaanko, jos lasketaan noin mustalaiset, niin sitten... Maybe two. But basically, one is like Saamelaiset,
Sami people.
Sami people
Yeah.
in the north.
Are they
different
original from
language?
the Finland?
Yeah, they have own language.
Are
Yeah.
they
Okay.
original
They have
from
all
Finland?
And they have their own
Traditional
clothes.
clothes.
Yeah, I can show you.
Norway, in the north of all of these countries.
Yeah,
So.
I see some country, for example, in Korea only one ethnic minority, only Korean people. But some, like China is 56 ethnic minorities.
More than this.
More than in Vietnam. And some country like is in New Zealand there are so many different ethnic minority also. I don't know one minority from Mora people.
Yeah, they have this kind of clothes.
Oh,
Yeah, and they
a little color, the color look like mom.
They have reindeer.
they have
Cái váy nhỉ?
It's look like Hmong in Mongolia.
Yes,
Yeah, maybe
perfect,
little
colorful. Yeah. Wow, perfect.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful.
that costume and reindeers. Yeah,
Yes,
that comes to
very
mind first.
For the north, so they need to wear something warm, keep warm for the body.
Yeah. And they have their own language and
Yeah, they have
culture.
their own language.
Yeah.
But they also speak Finland language. also?
I'm not sure if everyone speaks, but I think
most of them.
most
I
of them
think,
speak.
yeah.
Yeah. But they live in the north.
They live in the
And
north.
they-
Mostly.
It's
Yeah.
very cold.
Yeah.
It's in there. Yeah, perfect.
Missähän ne asuu? Onko niillä jotain niinku tyyliä tai jotain niinku
In Vietnam, we have 54 different clothes, culture, and language, everything.
Okay. Yeah.
So we only can use Vietnamese to communicate each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
If you don't use Vietnamese, so we cannot understand each other.
Yeah.
Like my family, sometimes we live near the Red Zao. My parents understand Red Zao language. Just when you live with them, so you can communicate and learn their language.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you learn the Vietnamese in the child or in school or
In school.
in school?
When I was 6 years, so when I go to the first school, so
Yeah.
I should learn Vietnamese.
Okay, so you
Vietnamese is the first language.
Okay.
I mean, we don't learn Vietnamese properly. Just the Vietnamese, the teacher, they just use Vietnamese language to teach.
Okay.
So we just
So
try
you
to
have
understand
How
to
okay.
understand. Yeah.
To learn something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to learn things.
Okay. So you went to school and didn't understand anything.
Yeah, even
almost?
if we didn't know how to speak Vietnamese, but the teacher just use Vietnamese to teach the math, the
Okay.
geography,
yeah.
and everything.
So you first you were confused.
Yeah,
or-
yeah, confused.
We have to.
Yeah.
We must understand.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we understand when I realized